Well, who's got that March feeling? Yep, it's here already, and so are the sales for the Nintendo Switch EU, UK, and the USA. And you better be looking in your own regions as well, because a lot of these will be on sale there too. And with that, let's get our sales on. First up is Skyrim. 67% off, £16.49 and $19.79. Skyrim is one of them games that basically a lot of people, including myself, owned multiple copies on multiple different devices. And it's easy to see why it's the winner of more than 200 Game of the Year awards. Skyrim is an open world masterpiece where you can be anyone, do almost anything you want, and pretty well within the confines of the world, which is huge, go almost anywhere you want. It also boasts a huge amount of different weapons and even different magic, which kind of like goes with the pretty decent array of different classes you can play. And if you've got one of those amiibo or whatever the hell they're called for the Nintendo Switch, you can even use one of those and get a special Zelda type character or makeup or whatever skin. If you like your adventures big, then Skyrim is where you need to be at. And now a word from our sponsor, me. Subscribe. Thank you. That was our first game. Our second game is Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I think that's how you say it. 67% off, £8.24, $9.89. From the creators of Ori and the Blind Forest comes the highly anticipated sequel, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Embark on an all-new adventure in a vast and exotic world where you'll encounter towering enemies and challenging puzzles on your quest to discover Ori's true destiny. And at number 3 we have South Park, The Fractured But Whole. 70% off, £7.49 and $17.99. I think we need to address that price. Why is it almost literally over double in the US than it is in the UK? Leave a comment down below if you know the answer to that one. Anywho, in South Park The Fractured But Whole, players will delve into the crime-ridden underbelly of South Park with Coon and friends. This dedicated group of crime fighters was formed by Eric Hartman, surprise surprise, whose superhero alter ego, the Coon, is half man, half raccoon. I basically highly recommend this game. I've played, I think, all of them apart from the snow one, which apparently isn't that great, but I do highly recommend the first two. They are, well, just brilliant. And at number 4 we have Aranga, the role puzzling adventure. 50% off, £7.99 and $9.99. Aranga, a role puzzling adventure, follows the story of Gemma, a small town misfit on a journey of self-discovery. Venturing out beyond her stiflingly cozy confines, she finds an inspiring world, but also one ruled by fear and strange, immovable, static force. Can she disrupt a culture of stagnation and find a place to fit into it? For me, this does actually look quite decent. Just like it would be decent of you to subscribe to the channel. And at 5 we have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. 60% off, £15.99 and $15.99. In this little bundle you get to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 in one epic collection. Rebuilt from the ground up in incredible HD, all the Pro Skater levels and tricks are back and fully remastered. Plus, you get to skate to songs from the era-defining soundtrack along with new music, hit insane trick combos with the iconic handling of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series, play all the original game modes and go head to head in local 2-player modes. I did play the original and yeah, I did like it, to be fair. Just like you should be liking this video. Hey, look at that. And talking about retro gaming, at number 6 we have Assassin's Creed Remastered. 63% off, £11.09 and $14.79. I just realised I made a mistake. This is actually the third on Assassin's Creed 3 and the videos for Assassin's Creed 1, so do forgive. Relive the American Revolution or experience it for the first time in Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, not 1 but 3. With enhanced graphics and improved gameplay mechanics, plus Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation Remastered and all solo DLC content are included. I did actually like the Liberation thing, that was quite cool. And this one does also improve on the graphics and character mechanics and things like that. Flashback is a very old game, but it's still quite a decent game. With 90% off for £1.34, it comes in at our number 7. Flashback, the hit action adventure game with over 2.2 million units sold, is back on the Nintendo Switch. Did it ever leave the Nintendo Switch, or indeed come on the Nintendo Switch before now? After fleeing from a spaceship but stripped of all memory, the eminent scientific Conrad B. Heart awakens on Titan. Wow, this is a difficult blurb. A colonized moon of the planet Saturn. In short, you are tasked with trying to escape this planet and basically get back your memories and get back to where you used to be. It's a good game if you like retro controls and if you like the retro experience. Otherwise, I think it might irritate some other people. Although less irritating is hitting that subscribe button. At number 8, Doom, 75% off, $4.99. That's a really good price. Whether you're obliterating demon hordes through the depths of hell in a single player campaign or competing against your friends in numerous multiplayer modes, there is no taking cover or stopping to regenerate your health. As you beat back hell's raging demon hordes, combine your arsenal or futuristic and iconic guns, upgrades, movement, and an advanced melee system to knock down, stomp, crush and blow apart demons in creative and violent ways. And you could pretty well see that from this video. It is quite violent, but it is Doom. It's a decent one. It has a 8.3 Metascore. In fact, are there any non-decent Doom games? Leave that down in the comment. And if you want to be a completionist, you can get 27 hours of fun for your $4.99. And with that, let me take this opportunity to ask you, what will you be picking up? Do you have any sales that you know that I haven't mentioned down below that are worth mentioning? Do hit that like button, it does help with the algorithm. And do subscribe to be kept up with all my future content. Have a good one, everybody. It's been a blast. Because life is better when we all game together.